I don't understand why we're not seeing any traction between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson.
Are these guys friends? What's up? Like, I don't really hear about them going back and forth. And Devin gets into it with everybody. As a really good-looking fight, a fight I'd like to see. And what I mentioned, you got a tall, long, fast, athletic boxer type. It's a pretty good matchup if you think about it.
I see Haney's name being linked with Keyshawn Davis's name.
Yes.
And I see Shakur and Ben. I'm like, this is all wrong. It should be Shakur and Haney.
And Haney?
Whoever they put in front. Hold up. Keyshawn Davis gonna fight him.
He's fighting. Oh, really? Yeah. He's fighting Devin?
I think it's gonna happen soon.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Keyshawn gonna beat him.
Devin
a hell of a fighter.
Deebo Dev, got everybody shook. I was listening to Bruce did a video. He had a clip. I try to put it in there if I remember. I think it was like of a media member. I think it was Dan Cambiani, whatever his name is, saying that, or it was Chris Algieri saying that why ain't nobody talking about Shakur's Devin being the fight that everybody want to see, right? And because we all know Shakur Stevenson don't want it. He was offered the 25%. People said, well, this trash. Now, how's it trash? They lowballed Devin versus George Kambosos. He did his 2 fights with Top Rank, went to Australia's ties, took the lowball, came back, fought Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So he did 3 fights with them. They fighter Lomachenko a shot at Undisputed. So he did 3 fights with them. And you want me to show love to Shakur Stevenson? No, he with Top Rank. We gonna give you this 25%. And if you want to be Undisputed, he didn't, because Shakur knew it wasn't 100% go. That you gonna win. That's what it was. Shakur probably could have stepped up and fought Kambosos at 35 and got Undisputed. But like I said before, Devin took the risk. He had to take the risk. He don't have Top Rank behind him. Him and his dad, they pretty much was independent. They was working with promoters, similar to what Roy Jones was doing, right? But it's like, he like me and Shakur can do it. Me and Keyshawn, I want to fight both of them. And I heard Roy said the same thing I said. Maybe Keyshawn need a couple more fights and it's gonna be over. I think that's a good fight right now. It's a pick 'em. I think Keyshawn can get Devin right now, but also, like I said, probably Devin will be the favorite in that fight. And I just want to see how creative Devin gonna get when he fight another jab dominant fighter. I know Keyshawn gonna close the gap on him, so I want to see how creative Devin gonna get. I would probably, if I bet money, if I really wanted to win, I would bet I could see Keyshawn winning that fight. I think he don't have as much experience yet, but I think he that talented where he can do it, right? But I'm not arguing with nobody that picked Dev to win. Like, cool. I just got a hunch. I got love for Devin Beal, but it's just a hunch. Looking at, that fight, I mean, Shakur saying, I think he's trying to get it before. Like, bro, if you really want the fight, why don't you step up and take the fight? Because that's why Shakur don't know. He can't. It's not a given that he gonna win. So I read that he said that the closest y'all seen him gonna struggle is with Williams and Payda. Like, bro, I'm not stupid. You can sell that dream to them niggas. You can sell them dreams to them, but you can't sell it to me. I know what you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight a boxer puncher. You don't really want to fight a puncher. If you fight a puncher that can box, eat, and use the jab, that's how you beat Shakur Stevenson. You must use the jab. You must use the jab. If you use the jab with Shakur Stevenson, bro, especially if you got the physical advantages that Devin got, you use that jab, that's going to give him all types of problems. How does he cut the distance of that jab? And I think he could. But that's going to take away his ability to do what he really want to do. That's going to take away his ability. So when you got to cut that distance, you got to take chances with that jab. You got to take chances. Is he going to take the chance of taking the left hook or taking the right hand? We'll see. He don't want to get hit. Every time he's really got hurt with a lot of shots that I see he get hit clean, I'm going to say hurt. Hit clean is with a straight punch. It's with a straight punch. It's with a straight punch. So it'll be interesting. But when it comes to Dev, it's all, you know, he's never celebrated for doing what you're supposed to do as a real fighter, and that's be aggressive and really call your shots and want to fight the best. It's never celebrated for that. They celebrate and they put, you know, whole ass niggas like Tank Davis on the pedestal for doing whole shit. Damn, somebody slid off. That's what they celebrate. That's who they celebrate. All the goofy shit. But to be real with you, he punking Keyshawn and he punking Keyshawn and Shakur right now. Because Keyshawn, you can't call the nigga out and then that ain't next. You know, people gonna call you out on it. And Shakur, you notice he only talks spicy about certain niggas. He know what Dev, like if people talk about sparring, he sparred with Gary Anton Russell. Ain't no headgear and ain't no big ass gloves on. He know that. He don't like to get hit, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. He fight somebody with a jab, and if they could punch, it's a huge bonus. He gonna lose. That was a pay-to fight. That's the least of his worries, bro. I'm telling you, that's the least of his worries. He get in there with a motherfucker that know how to jab, bro. You and throw a right hand. You gonna see him when he start getting tagged. You gonna start seeing what I'm saying, bro. All the guys that he fighting, he has a physical advantage over. When you start fighting guys who got longer arms, who just as athletic and stronger, that's gonna show you how skilled he really is. They can talk about sparring with Sean Porter. Sean Porter's a great athlete, but Sean Porter don't have no jab. Shakur is great at defending the hooks. That's why you want to fight Conor Ben so bad, because you know you're not gonna beat me without a jab. You coming straight on the straight line throwing hooks, I'm gonna eat you up all day. No Diddy. Come on. But you know what, a guy that really know how to control distance, use their jab, throw a right hand like Dev, control the distance, and you gotta come get him. You know what I'm saying? You gotta close that gap. He gonna have all types of problems. He ain't the type of fighter that's gonna strap his chin on and come get you. And I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, he ain't that type of dude who's gonna come get you, dog. So he getting a tit for tat fight like that. We've seen Devin to fight. Devin will fight. So when y'all see Shakur get dropped, he get hurt, or he gotta fight some type of controversy, bro, I'm telling y'all, you gonna see what he made of. But they're punking them dudes, but people don't like Dev, so they're not gonna acknowledge it. But he is punking them. Cause how you gonna call me out, or I call y'all out, and y'all want to go do other things? You want to go to 47? You want to go to 47 for everybody but Deebo Dev? You know what I'm saying? And I'll be telling y'all, just listen to what they be saying, bro. Don't take away the reputation of it. Literally, take away the reputation. Telling y'all, take away the name, the voice. Just listen to what they say. You can already know where their heart is, where their intentions is. And this motherfucker Shakur, 28 years. These niggas in their late 20s. This is your prime now. So if you don't get the fights that you're looking for right now, you ain't gonna be no superstar. And they changing the definition of a superstar. These dudes ain't no superstar. I'm not a star. I got a kilo in the pistol in the car. I'm not a star. These niggas ain't stars. I keep telling y'all that. They think they not. You can walk down the street and won't nobody shake your hand. You know? These niggas, they fight guys that they know they can beat. When you start fighting guys that got physical advantages over you start making them look ordinary, then you arrive. That's what Bud did. Bud was beating motherfuckers up who had advantages that we thought had physical advantages over him. That's what we thought. Oh, he bigger, he's stronger. Nah. And then also what made Bud and Mayweather pretty tough was them long ass arms. That's what enabled them to go up. That reach. Shakur ain't got that reach. Got the reach of a Puerto Rican. Same as Danny Garcia, 68-inch arms. You know, so you know, he got the reach of a Puerto Rican. So that's funny. But yeah, Deebo Dev got them on the run, bro. Got them on the run. Run. Real talk. But hey, it is what it is, or it is what it ain't. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. It's the first link in the description. You can find me everywhere there. Just click the first link and take you everywhere. Peace.